All of these new rust bases suck, and you need something that you can actually use in a white. Luckily, I've crafted up the perfect base for your next adventure, with a compound that has turrets, funnels, and beds, a shell that has breach peaks, respawn areas, and even loot storage, a cozy, easy to expand starter core, a shooting floor with wide gap peaks, shell peaks, and even roof peaks, and a roof with some of the most simple but nice peaks I've ever seen. This is the Spirit. Welcome everybody to the base showcase for the Spirit. Now, looking off the front side of this base, you will see an external TC, and we will walk inside of one of those right now, and this is mirrored on two different sides. Looking inside of here, you will get 3,000 metal frags and a little bit of stone and wood combined on both TCs. Now, I'll show you the other one as well on the other side. Same thing over here. Taking off that window. And looking inside this upkeep, again, 3,000 metal frags and a little bit of stone and wood on here. Now, running to the front side of the gatehouse just like this, we can see a little bit of spooky area right here. And running in this gatehouse just like this, we can see peaks off to the right and left side of your compound gatehouse. And it might be a little bit hard to see, but you know, we gotta fit the spooky theme. Now, running inside the gatehouse just like this, inside the main compound, you will see right and left sides to access both sides of your compound. Looking above, you will have a turret that guards on both sides just like this. And there will be chain link just to make it a little bit harder to raid on those turrets. Now, we have a large furnace right here, and funneling all the way inside of your compound like this, we have bedrooms on this side that will peek directly back into your main funnel. We have a battery right here through a funnel door. And then again, the same thing over here with a locker and a few bed materials. And this is mirrored on both sides. Again, that turret that guards all the way over here. And then if you run inside of here, you'll notice a turret above right here that if it's turned on, it will guard every bit of the funnel. Now, looking around more of the compound, you will see an airlock right here that will take you directly into the main part of your shell. Jumping inside of here, you will see a peek out through a window like this, and jumping up a ladder, this will get you two direct peeks on both sides into the main shooting floor. We're not going to look at that too much right now, but let's drop back down and check out more of the shell. You have a nice little area right here with a locker, and looking off to the right and left side, you will see your main shell area. Let's run into one of these right now. Through a garage door right here, you get one instantly bedroom right here, peeking out into your compound. And then running through a little bit more, you see a few turrets, a nice breach peak right here. And then over here, you will see a loot room, and it is offset, so there will be a bedroom and a loot room on both sides. And since this base is wide gap shell, you will have an inside and outside set of peaks. So this base is super efficient with everything you will be placing inside of here. Now, looking behind you, you can either go up a ladder right here, or you can step on this cauldron right here and jump right into your main door. And this is going to be your front door into the base. Looking around, you will see every deployable you'll need on the second story. This is going to be your kind of your main area. Furnaces all the way around with two boxes right here on both sides. And behind here, we have plenty of storage already, two large boxes and two big barrels right here. Now, looking down here and dropping into your main core, this is going to be the starter core inside of here. And looking through a TC just like this, this is going to be the upkeep on the entire base, 6,000 metal frags with a little bit of high qual and stone on the side. And looking around a little bit more, you have plenty of boxes, tier 2, furnaces, everything you would need in this entire core. Jumping back up, again, a look one more time at your second story. Now, taking the second story jump up into the third story, you'll get a little door peek right here, just in case anyone decides to door raid you. And jumping up into the third story, this is going to be the main shooting floor area. Behind one of the single doors, you will have a battery spot. And then running through two single doors right here, you will have a main entrance into the shooting floor. Now, looking up here, the shooting floor is super efficient. Again, what I said earlier is those inner peak downs turn into the side peaks. And now these peaks turn directly into the shooting floor peaks. They will peek directly down into your compound with some side peaks. And these peaks can even shoot directly down and outside of your base with awesome head glitches like this. And you even have ankle biters onto the main roof. Just a lot of great peaks, and this base is almost unraidable. The good thing about this base also is that the outside wide gap shell does add another layer of honeycomb, so nobody can just spray into your base. And again, that mobility all the way up through a chute. This can also be used as a way down straight into your compound if you need to quickly go down inside of here. But that is the entire shooting floor, running back inside of the main area. Now, jumping up onto the third story right here, you will get an ankle biter up to the roof, same that you will get right here. And this peek is super good because if anybody's running around in your shooting floor, you can just peek up right here after grabbing a kit. And taking the main roof jump up here, this floor is pretty simple. You can just put a bag, beds, whatever you want, lockers, any respawn kits you want to just quickly get on the roof and tag somebody. But yeah, running outside of here, we have a few turrets guarding instantly all the way around the roof. We have 4 total on the roof. And it's going to be pretty simple up here. Just got 2 windmills, a couple peaks all the way out, and you can convert these into bedrooms if you would like. And a few more peek downs just like this. But other than that, the roof is complete, the tour is complete, and if you want to learn how to build this beast of a base, follow me into the next section as I will be showing you a tutorial how to build it. Peace out and happy Halloween, everyone. Welcome everybody to the build tutorial for the Spirit. Now to start off this build, you're going to grab out your triangle foundation just like this and place 6 of them all the way around in a circular area. Upgrade all these to stone. Then pick whatever side you want to wall in as your TC and go ahead and wall that in. Upgrade everything here. Then grab out your TC and place that in the corner like this. And then you can window that. Then wall in all the sides around just to seal everything up. And then go ahead and place roofs on every side. Other than this one right here, you can leave this as a triangle frame or just leave it completely open. Go ahead and grab furnaces, just place them like this. And if you don't have any furnaces, you can go ahead and place a twig jump up just like that. Now go ahead and jump up here, and we're going to want to seal off the jump up so nobody can just jump into your core. So to the right, go ahead and place a half wall and a window. And to the left, go ahead and place a full wall. Now above, you can place a triangle frame or just seal everything up. Then go ahead and place a frame just like this, double door. Now on this frame, go ahead and seal with whatever door you have, double door, garage door, whatever you would like. And now your core is sealed for now. Now in this corner, we can create a loot room like this. Go ahead and place boxes just like this. And yes, you can still access the TC from this point right here, just like this, so don't place anything right here. Now a tier 2 can fit just like this in this corner. And the rest of the core can just be filled with bags, whatever else box placement you would like. Yeah, feel free to do whatever else you would like with your core, and then we can go ahead and jump up and work on the second story now. Now this right here is going to be the front door. You can either double door this or single door. I recommend double door because the jump up is going to be off of a breach peak. So go ahead and place that. And then to the left, go ahead and place another double door. You can upgrade this to whatever you would like. I'm going to keep it as wood. And then go ahead and place 2 walls and then 1 last double door and keep this one to wood as well. Upgrade the rest 2 walls to stone. And then you can go and place some roofs on top of here. Now, if you want to seal these up with wood doors just so you don't get raided, or double doors, you're just going to pick them up later. I'm just going to do this for now. And these are going to become loot rooms, so just leave them however you would like. You are going to end up picking these up later. And also, if you want a temporary jump up, you can just do this. Or you could place a ladder, whatever makes it easier for you. Now for this next shell expansion, it does require that you break this build up right here, and it does require a little bit of materials, I think 10 to 15,000 stone-ish. So if you don't have that, go ahead and farm. If you do, you can watch how to do that now. Go ahead and break this right here, and off to the right side, go ahead and place a square foundation with a triangle following, and then 2 squares off of that with a triangle at the very end. Go ahead and delete all the foundations back, and then go ahead and place half moons just like this all the way back towards your base, with 2 to the right and left side. Delete everything back. Now you can stone these 2 right here, and on the inside triangle, you're going to want to make this a high foundation. And this will also create an easier jump up right back into your core, so you can pick up that ladder or whatever you were using before. Now go ahead and do the same thing on the opposite side. Same thing, square, triangle, 2 squares, and then a triangle at the very end, and delete everything back here. Half moons all the way back with a triangle facing board the base. Delete all the foundations back. Again, you can stone these 2 and then make this one a high foundation. Now on these 2 parallel sides where this front door would be, go ahead and place a square and go ahead and do that. Same thing on the other side. And then off the square, go ahead and place a triangle foundation, 2 more to the left and then 1 more up front. Delete the 2 to the right and go ahead and do the ones that are parallel to each other. Same thing over here. Delete the 2 to the right. And the reason I'm doing this now is because later on the shell becomes a little weird with placing these 2 later on. So just go ahead and place them for now. Now off the 3 triangles right here, go ahead and place a triangle with a square off to the left. And do that on both sides. Triangle, square. And do that same thing all the way around. Triangle, square. And then triangle and square. Now this is going to be the basic foundations to your shell. And now we're going to want to build up on the shell and just to seal everything off. Now, first things first is to create your front door. So go ahead and do that right now. This is going to be an airlock right here. So go ahead and place a single door, and then a window off to the right. And don't seal off the roof because this is going to be the ladder hatch up to your shooting floor. Then go ahead and wall in this right here. Upgrade everything to stone. Then on the breach peak side, you can go ahead and place 2 foundations just like this with windows on top of those. And then same thing right here. Now right here, once again, go off to the right side and place 2 single doors with a window off to the left. Again, nothing above, or you can place a little frame like that. But make sure not to seal it up because that is going to be the ladder hatch. Then same thing all the way around that you did on the other side. Breach peak, go ahead and place half walls with windows on top of those. And then final side right here, wall in this section right here. Now for this, you can go ahead and place floors on top of here. Now go ahead and seal up the front doors just like this. Now inside the shell, you can start placing the roof triangles just like this. Same thing over here, roof triangles just like this. Now one of these is going to be a bedroom and one of them is going to be a loot room. I like to place this one as a loot room. And then this one can be a bedroom. They could just be parallel from each other. And this one can have a window if you would like, but I just like to full wall it just so nobody else knows what's inside of here. And you don't have to do everything I'm doing right now. You can just leave these open and just do them later on once you have more loot in the wipe. I assume nobody has enough loot for 4 boxes right now anyway. I'm just going to do it so the deployables are all down. Same thing over here. Bedroom. And then last one right here, just a loot room. Again, you don't have to place all this stuff right now. You can just fast forward a little bit. Now with these doors right here, we are going to want to create the jump up below it. So go ahead and place 2 double door frames just like this. Upgrade them to whatever grade you would like. Then place a floor right above here. Same thing, 2 double doors just like this, and then a floor above it just like so. Now I like to place inside facing horizontal embrasures inside the breach peaks just like this. The other one you don't have to worry about, and this is so nobody can just jump right into your shell. But they can just ladder up 1, so yeah. Don't put any valuable loot until this is fully sealed up to the roof. Now one more thing inside the base that you're going to want to do, go to your front door right here. Now inside the base we're going to want to build those loot rooms that we were talking about earlier, so go ahead and take off that double door right here, and you can break this out, or if you would like to keep it as a stone frame, go ahead and upgrade that to stone. Now to the right and left side, this is going to be the loot room, so go ahead and place a half wall and a low wall, and then a half wall and a low wall to the right. Upgrade these both, and then right in front of it, you can wall this section in, and then go ahead and place a wall right in front of here. Now if you want to seal this up right now, you can place 3 triangles just like this facing in, and do exactly how this is, and go ahead and seal those up. And again, this loot room is pretty open until the base is fully sealed, so don't put any valuable loot until the base is fully up. But if you want just depot space, go ahead and place it right here. And I recommend putting barrels up here instead of these, but if you would like to do that, if you don't have the DLC, I just like to place 2 boxes as well. And again, you can see them from outside the base, so make sure to not put anything valuable in these right now. Same thing over here. I like to create one of these into a window, so I'm just going to go ahead and demolish this one and create that into a window. But for now, go ahead and wall everything else in. Same thing, half wall, low wall, and upgrade everything you see here to stone. Again, that full wall in the front. And then again, you can do that 3 triangle method. Half wall right in front, and then go ahead and place those. And this is the other method I like to do. I like to do 2 big boxes on the bottom, and then above you can do 4 barrels up here. Not sure if you can access those back ones, but at least you get 2 on the front side. And then you can just window this all off. And then go ahead and place a window. This one's harder to raid, and you can put more stuff in front of it. But yeah, now let's get back into the shell creating and the rest of the compound. Now at this point, we are going to create the external TCs, because these right here will decay if you do not put a TC up, since they are technically wide gapped. Now off the front of the breach peak, go ahead and grab 2 square foundations just like this, and go ahead and place those. Then we can create the gatehouse while we're at it, and then we can go out to the actual external. Go ahead and place 2 triangles to the left and right. Upgrade everything here to stone. Now off this gatehouse, go ahead and place the external TC foundations just like going like this. 4 triangles just like this. Then 1 square frame in the center with 3 more triangles off the side of that. Upgrade the 3 back here. Leave this square one to wood. And then delete all the rest back. Should look exactly like this. Now on the actual gatehouse, go ahead and slap a front door like this with 2 walls to the right and left side. Windows on the inside right here. A frame above. And then a double door frame just like this leading into the compound. You can't smack a front door on top of that. Then off the main base, go ahead and place 2 triangles like that. Then we're going to go and build the actual external. So go ahead and place 2 half walls. 2 half walls are very important and the external will not work. Walls all the way around with a front door just like that. Upgrade everything here to stone. And a TC in the corner. And then go ahead and seal that up with a window. Now off the front of the main base, you can go ahead and place a floor frame just like this with a triangle inside of here. And everything should connect back. Now you can upgrade everything you see here to sheet metal or stone, whatever grade you have. Now if you grab a square roof and place it inside of here, this should disconnect the TC. And if you want to place it, go ahead and place the triangle frames back. Now let's finish up building this gatehouse just like this. Go ahead and place a half wall inside of here with another frame off of here with 2 low walls underneath. Upgrade everything here to stone. Same thing over here. You can start with the low walls just like this. 2 frames, and then go ahead and delete that half wall inside of here. Can be a little tricky. Upgrade everything here to stone. Then up here, go ahead and place half walls just like this. Upgrade everything to stone. Then on the left and right side, you can place 2 double door frames just like this. And then right inside of this crack right here, go ahead and place 2 roof triangles facing towards the TC. And then the final step is to go on top and place roof triangles all the way around, just so you can seal up the entire gatehouse. Now go ahead and seal up the gatehouse just like this. Place whatever deployables you would like inside of your gatehouse. It is very customizable. And now we can go over to the other side and do the same exact thing we just did right there. Same thing over here, 2 square foundations out with 2 triangles to the left and right side. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. Again, that external TC foundation, go ahead and place 4 triangles like this with a square foundation and then 3 more triangles like this. First one you can leave to wood and then break the rest. Again, single door with 2 walls to the right and left side. Upgrade everything to stone. Windows on the inside with a double door on the outside and then seal up the roof just like this. Now go ahead and build the external TC, 2 half walls. Again, this will not work if the 2 half walls are not put there. Front door and then upgrade everything here to stone. Now a TC can go in the corner with a window over the front. Now off the front of the external, go ahead and place a fray like that. Now 3 triangles can go off of here and connect back and upgrade everything here to sheet metal. Again, a square foundation can break those 2. Disconnect that and go ahead and place everything back, and that will reconnect it to the external. Now go ahead and finish the gatehouse just like this. Again, those 2 low walls on the bottom side. Upgrade everything you see to stone. More low walls. Half wall. Frame. And then another frame on top of there. Now half walls can go on top of here, not low wall. 2 double door frames, sheet metal or stone, whichever grade you have more of. Then true roof triangles can go right in the corners of here. And then again on top of here, go ahead and seal up the top of that. And we are going to put barricades later on. If you have them, you can go ahead and place them. If not, don't worry about it. We're going to place the externals over there as well. Same thing, go ahead and seal up the rest of the external and the gatehouse just like this. However you would like to do it. Now this area right here for all the foundations are going to be the funnel, so go ahead and place those now. Now off the triangle, go ahead and place another triangle just like this. And then you can go ahead and place a square foundation and then another square foundation to the right. Same thing right here. And it should look like this. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. Then we're going to want a wall in the back 2 sides of these with a window off to the right side and then a double door frame, which is an entrance into this side. Same thing right here. Window towards everything else and then walls all the way around with a double door facing the base. Same thing over here. And you can place beds, bags, whatever you would like inside of that right now. Then 2 walls can go on the back side of this triangle right here with a half floor above. Then go ahead and place a double door below. And this can house a battery. I will place that just for demonstration right now. You don't have to place a battery right now. Do not feel too stressed. Then to connect this back to the base, go ahead and place at least one of these frames right here. You can place both, but I just recommend one because the turret will be able to see more. But yeah, if you don't place this frame, this will not decay, and these two are not technically connected. Now go up on top of here and go ahead and place a frame on top of there, and a turret can be going inside of there. Now coming over to the other side and doing the same exact thing. Again, triangle off of there with 2 square foundations just like this. Again, create that funnel window by placing the window on that side. Frame, walls all on the other side. And then you can seal that up with a window and a frame just like that. Same thing over here. Window. Upgrade everything right here. And then that window and the double door just like that. Now right here in this back corner, you can place the same thing. 2 full walls and half walls on top. Now go ahead and place a floor triangle just like this with a low wall below it. Again, that battery can be placed inside of here. And then a turret will be placed in this section right here. And then one more thing I forgot to place over here is going to be that frame. Make sure to place that or else the base will decay on this side. And at this point, we can go ahead and place barricades on all of the external placements like that. And then go ahead and place the high walls down for the compound. So on this side, go ahead and just place twig all the way around. And then try and find a good spot to place 2 barricades on the front side of here. Same thing over here on top of here. Go ahead and place a barricade like that. Barricade like that, and then on top of here you can place 2 triangles on the outside and give it a little bit of an easier placement. Go ahead and delete those. Same thing on top of this gatehouse over here. And last side right over here. Barricade. 2 triangles. Boom. Then last one right here. Now we're going to want to place the compound right now. Go ahead and place a square wall just like this off to the left side. Now right here, connect that directly back into the compound. Same thing right over here. Now go ahead and place them on this side as well. And then last side right here. And not all the placements have to be perfect, but just enough so you can get a large furnace in the compound. Now go ahead and inside the compound, go ahead and place large furnaces wherever you would really like. Just make sure you can run through this gap right here. Going up on top of these foundations right here can help a little bit with the placement. I like to place as high as a foundation of a furnace as I can. Same thing on all the sides. Make sure you can run through the gap. And then last side right here. Now first things first, go ahead and jump up on these squares right here on all the outer sides. And go ahead and place low wall and a half wall in front of here. With double door frames all the way around. You can sheet metal these right now. And then go ahead and place a floor right above it. Now go do that on all the sides. Same thing right here. Low wall, half wall. Double door frames all the way around. With a floor above. And you can see a little gap, and this is going to be the wide gap kind of area. Same thing right here. Low wall, half wall. This will also protect your loot right inside of here. A little bit better. Same thing all the way around, and last side right here. Low wall, half wall. With frames all the way around. And then a roof on top of there. Now on the breach peak side right here, do the same thing, except you're going to place half walls instead of low walls. Upgrade everything you see here to stone. Same thing on this side as well. And this is the foundations that you're going to need for your entire shooting floor. But first, let's go back into the base and do a few things. First, go ahead and place a triangle foundation just like this. This will help with the stability of everything in the shooting floor. And go back to the second story and open this double door and replace this with a garage door. In fact, I recommend placing everything inside of here to garage doors. Just makes the raid cost a lot more while you're at this stage of the base. Once all those are placed, jump up to the main shooting floor. Go ahead and place 2 single doors on both these sides the way I placed them. And then you can go ahead and place walls on all the sides around. Go ahead and place a window on top of the other window. And then upgrade everything else to stone. Place a wall right here. Same with a frame up here, and then a jump up frame just like this. And if you don't have another garage door, you can seal this with a double door, but I'm just going to place a garage door for now. And then go ahead and seal the rest of the roof in just like so. 2 single doors can seal off this entire section. And right here in this corner right here, this is a great battery spot for everything. Put a single door over that. And then we're going to go into the actual shooting floor and let's build this bad boy up. Before we build anything for the actual shooting floor, let's go ahead and focus on the chutes right here. Go ahead and place a triangle frame just like this. And then go ahead and place a actual ladder hatch just like that. If you don't have them, then don't worry right now. You can place those later. Just skip past this part if you don't have them. Same thing right here. And the way you're going to want to jump up, because this jump is a little bit unreachable, go ahead and place a ladder to the right side of your window. And then do that on both sides. Same thing over here. Now let's continue with the rest of the shooting floor. Now this part can be tricky, so make sure to watch very carefully. On the right and left sides, go ahead and place triangle frames just like this. And then in the center, go ahead and grab a square floor and place that. Same thing over here. Again, watch very carefully. 2 triangle foundations just like that with a square floor. Everything can be upgraded to sheet metal. Now these front sides can all be just normal windows, upgraded to stone. Same thing on this side as well. Now on these frames right here, go ahead and place low walls on the bottom. And then windows on top of here. And do that on all the sides. Half walls with windows on top and upgrade everything to stone. Same thing right here. And then same thing on this last side right here. Now for this part, you are going to want to place a double door frame just like this and a low wall on top of here. Delete the double door frame and go ahead and upgrade that low wall. Now right here, go ahead and place a square roof just like this. And I recommend upgrading this to Brutalist, Adobe, sheet metal, something that doesn't block off the bottom of this peak right here. Then on top of here, go ahead and place a frame roof and do the same thing on all the sides. Double door frame, low wall on top of there, delete the double door. And then a frame just like this with a roof on top of here. Again, right here, low wall, delete that, roof, and then go ahead and place that up here. Last side, low wall. Now behind the ladder hatch, go ahead and place 2 half walls just like this. Upgrade those both to stone. Then place a double door just like this. Same thing right here, 2 half walls. Upgrade those both to stone with a single door in front just like that. And then put frames over that. Now as for sealing the base, go ahead and do the same thing that you did right below it. 2 frames just like this with a square foundation right in the center. Then right here, same thing, 3 triangles just like this. And if you're wondering, no, nobody can fit through these gaps right here. Same thing just like this with a frame behind it. Same thing over here, 3 triangles just like this. And your shooting floor for the most part is complete. The only other thing you can do is place deployables and place the rest of your embrasures, which I'm going to do now. Now the shooting floor is complete. Let's go back into the main jump up and create the rest of the roof. And then we will be complete with the base. Also go ahead and place a horizontal embrasure just like that. Same with one right here. Now this is what everything on the roof should look like. Now let's create the actual jump up just like this. Fully seal this in. Now we can wall in everything and just have 2 double doors going out into the actual roof, just like this. If you want to replace those walls with some door frames, you can do vending machines all on top of the roof right here. If not, just keep them the way that the video has intended it. And then again, if you would like, you can put a locker here or another battery. I don't really recommend it because it's on the roof, so it's a little bit less, strong. Put whatever you would like in there. And then going out into the main roof. First things first is you're going to want to place the actual roof triangles all on top of these roof triangles right here. Then upgrade these all to stone, or whatever grade you would like, Brutalist, Adobe, whatever. Same thing over here. Now on these corners right here, you are going to want to place double door frames just like this. Half walls on top of those. And then seal that in with 2 frames above and below. And then a low wall can go right here. And then a turret will be right in this slot right there. Same thing over here, 2 double door frames. 2 half walls above and below peaks. And then a low wall just like that. And then a frame can go inside of there. Then on top of here, I just like putting low walls all the way around with the wood frame like that. And if you would like to put something there, you can either put a ramp like that, or you can place 2 beds just like this. The beds are more for cosmetics, less for actually usability. I'm going to go ahead and show you guys where the turrets all can go. I know I just explained it, but let's make sure that you guys know. Now the very last thing is going to be the windmill. Go ahead and grab 2 more triangle foundations just like this and go ahead and upgrade these to sheet metal. Then you can grab out your windmill and just place one right on top of here just like this. This is what it should look like. Same thing over here. 2 more triangle foundations to the left and right side. And then go ahead and place that windmill right there. One more thing is I like to place 2 turrets right inside of here in the shooting floor. It gives a nice peak that you can stand on and peek outside the base, and it just covers everything since the shooting floor is completely 100 degrees open. Now everything in the tutorial is complete. Now you know how to build the Spirit. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.